As Tom talked of the great snow-topped Alps that stretched into the sky, and of waterfalls that trickled down their slopes to create cracks and crevices in their sides, Vicky wished she could have seen what he had. "It must be a magical place," Vicky said with a sigh. Tom took a bite of his cake. "I wouldn't say that exactly." "Why?" Althea asked. Tom tilted his head. "Like anywhere else, there is poverty, although the poor there do not live in anything so vile as some of the conditions I've seen here in London." Vicky's eyebrows shot upward. "Really? What have you seen—" "Where is Charles today, Lord Haworth?" Vicky's mother interrupted. Vicky's gaze flew to her mother. She gave Vicky a pointed look. Tom cleared his throat and took a gulp of his tea. Vicky rolled her eyes. Leave it to her mamma to force conversation away from unladylike topics. "He had an engagement, I'm afraid," Tom said. "He did send his compliments to you all." Tom cleared his throat again and caught Vicky's eye. With a barely perceptible snap, he tilted his head toward the door. Vicky frowned. Did he want to leave? "I had thought he might accompany me here," Tom went on, "but his schedule is a constant mystery. Sometimes he frequents the club, but like as not, he is somewhere outside." He emphasized the last word and made another motion with his head. This time Vicky understood. She set her teacup and saucer on the table. "Mamma," she asked with a smile, "would you mind my showing Tom the garden? I don't believe he's ever seen it, and the sun has just come out." She nodded toward the window as proof. Her mother glanced outside. "I don't see why not. Perhaps Althea would care for some sun as well." All eyes slid to Althea, who shifted in her seat. "Thank you, no," she said into her teacup. Vicky could have kissed her. Tom set down his plate of cake. Vicky stood, and Tom did the same, murmuring his thanks to her mother. He gestured for Vicky to lead the way. "Don't be gone long, Victoria," her mother said. Vicky sighed inwardly. "Of course, Mamma." Her mother gave her a look that betrayed her unhappiness at the prospect of Vicky and Tom being alone together, but Vicky ignored her. They stepped out of the parlour into the hall, which led them out to a brick-lined pathway to the garden. Compared to the grounds at Oakbridge, the garden here was minute, but there was a multi-tiered ornamental fountain running across half its width, beds of roses on either side, and a lovely old bench in the very back corner shaded by a mature elder bush. Vicky took the left path around the roses. Tom's footsteps thudded on the grass as he caught up to her. Vicky glanced at him over her shoulder. "I'm sorry. Sometimes Mamma can be a bit overbearing." Tom shrugged, but a smile played upon his lips. "I take it you wish to speak privately?" she said, raising her brows. He nodded. "I'm glad you understood. I'm not certain what I could have tried next, short of angering your mother further by asking to see the garden myself." Vicky smiled. That would have been amusing, at least. She skirted the rosebed until they reached the fountain. Vicky looked at Tom, but he was gazing into the water. "Truthfully, ever since that day I nearly carried you through the front door of Oakbridge, I've been waiting for her to scold me as though I was still a boy." Vicky raised her brows. "Why?" He threw her a sidelong glance. "For acting the way I did back then? For driving you away?" Vicky's head pivoted toward him slowly. Had he actually spoken those words? Her lips parted. "Why did you?" she asked quietly. His brow creased as he stared into the water. "To protect you." Her head gave a little shake. "Protect me? From whom?" "From him," he murmured. Vicky frowned. Whom could he mean? Then her mind flew back to that day at Halworth Hall, and the way his father had knocked him to the ground. "Your father?" He nodded. "He was not a good man." Vicky pressed her lips together. "Of course,"